What's up, creatives? Welcome back to the channel. This week, I have a beat that I made on the Octatrack Mark II. I've had this thing in the back of my mind. It's been a few months since I've used it. I think the last beat I made on it was in November last year. So I got this loop that I'm kind of digging. I'm gonna send it through the 404 Mark II and just do what I do, record it into Pro Tools, and then probably improvise over the top with the Model D. If you're new here, I like to draw outside of the lines. Like I've said in a few other videos, here I want to just let myself go and show other people that may be interested or didn't even know that this was a thing, because I didn't know that free playing was a thing until I was like 23 or 24 years old when I discovered free jazz. I thought everything had to be locked in line, in key, in time, and that's just how you did things. So whenever I found free jazz, I was born again. As a creative, it changed my life. So I like to practice some of the techniques that I learned from free jazz over the top of a beat. A cool concept I like to hold in mind, and I don't know if you've thought about it like this, but this is how I think about it. Think of the beat as gravity, right? It's holding us down. It's keeping us here. And then over the top, you can really push it and leave. But by nature, you have to come back down. Like, even if you're not trying to come back down, you'll come back down. You know what I'm saying? So it's just cool to think of it that way. So think of the beat as gravity, and think of the stuff I do on the Mini here as the unknown, the out there. But no matter what, we come back to where we started from. Okay, so we're about to get into it. I have two samples. One's like a bass, funky kind of sample, and then the other is a flute sample. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use a flute sample. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. My wife says she wasn't feeling it, but one of my best friends said he was feeling it. So we'll just have to see. When I play it, drop a comment and let me know if you dig it or if I should have left that out. So I'm gonna show you the samples, the drums, and then we're gonna record it into Pro Tools, and then we're gonna get weird. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. That felt good. The flute sample felt pretty good too. I don't know how you felt about it, but I was digging it. Felt like it works. I think we can take that as a win and move on to the next thing, which is gonna be the Model D. So I don't have a sound on it yet, so I'm gonna mess with it for a second and dial something in. We'll blast off. Okay, so I have a sound on the Model D, and for this, I'm just going to play like a child, but with conviction. I have my own attack that I've developed over the years of playing keyboard, especially when I was playing free jazz. When I used to play, I played a Fender Rhodes mainly. Well, that and a saxophone, but I really enjoyed playing the Rhodes. So I developed an attack. So I'm going to use that and play like a child. So just whatever I hit, however I hit it is what it's gonna be. I'm gonna let my biological being express itself however, and I'm gonna pull my mind out of the equation. So you see what I'm saying? It's cool to just let go. Play like a child. It don't have to make sense. Creative therapy. And it's so fun. It's kind of like rolling the dice, right? Because you don't know what you're going to get. And when you are able to remove your judgment, then listening back can actually be fun and an enjoyable process. Okay, so I got the SK1 out and I just found this I'm gonna play one note. I was just messing around and I just kept hitting one note. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know. I think it works. I'm gonna throw it over the top and see what we got. All right, so that's going to do it for this one. Pinkadelic, Junkadelic, Brashadelic. I don't know. I had fun. Like I said, I've been working on that loop this week. I made that loop, the original loop, the beat. I made it in the house and just playing it through headphones, and like I was on the fence whether or not it was good enough. When I brought it out here yesterday, I realized that it's kind of hard. So yeah, I had fun. I hope you dug it. It was cool to scribble over the top and just do my thing, set free my inner weird. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to the new subscribers. Last week I got like several hundred subscribers, which was cool. And that tells me that some people out there are digging this. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. Hit the like button, drop a comment. Tell me about your experiences. Have you tried this yet or not? Or do you plan on it? Subscribe. All right, so you know the deal. Stay cool, stay creative, and keep on keeping on, people. I'll see you next week.